Kit Kats can read.
Hello everybody, my name is Katie, welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a video review on Chasing Lucky by Jenn Bennett. I was very lucky, as a disclaimer, to receive this from the publisher in exchange for an honest review. However, it does not affect my opinion of the book whatsoever. So I received this from Simon & Schuster. Thank you very much to the publisher for sending this to me. I devoured it near enough straight away as soon as I got it, and I really enjoyed it. As a Jenn Bennett book, I haven't read anything by this author before, but after reading this I definitely want to venture more into her other books. So this is a contemporary story that is about Josie St. Martin. She's a budding photographer and she's been moving around her whole life. She used to have a best friend called Lucky, and she suddenly had to move with her mother. She's just forever moving, and then she moves back into her hometown, and Lucky is there, and he is just like pretty much hates her sort of thing, and she doesn't know why. And then they sort of like meet up again, and she just like, why do you hate me? And just sort of like, you know, can they rekindle their friendship? You know, could there be something more that's going on, that sort of thing. Yeah, like it's a really interesting story that's about these two people that were like best friends, and then when one suddenly has to leave, and then suddenly they come back a few years later, and it's just like, you know, what's going to happen with all that? Can they sort of like, you know, is their friendship worth saving and that sort of thing, and can they get back to how it used to be? And yeah, so it was a really interesting contemporary. I really liked Josie as a character. I thought she was really cool, like just sort of like with her pictures and everything. And even Lucky, I really sort of like Lucky. He's sort of like a bit like a misfit in a way. In general, I just really liked this book. I just really enjoyed it. I liked sort of like the characters, and just sort of like how they get together, and just sort of like, you know, there was that question of like, can they sort of pick up their friendship again? And this is sort of like a realistic sort of storyline, because this happens in a lot of people's friendships, you know, when they have to move away, then they come back, and sort of like, can you rekindle friendships? And you know, it sort of like has that sort of message of, can you do that just with friends that you've fallen out with in general, or just when things happen with friendship? Like, can you somehow rekindle that friendship? And that's what I really liked about this. And like I say, I liked all the characters and just everything about it. The only characters I really didn't like were just sort of like the snobby characters. That Josie had this cousin, and she was going out with this like rich snobby guy, and he was just the son of the owner of this sort of like big old chain of I don't know, it's like a supermarket or something, or some sort of like big shop or something like that. And he was just like a complete asshole, and just sort of like, I didn't like him, and I didn't like his dad, and they're just horrible people. So they were the only characters I really didn't like. And yeah, her cousin was quite a sort of like spunky character. I sort of had her in my head like visioning her as some sort of like punk sort of person, like she was a sort of misfit in a way, like that. But yeah, she was pretty cool. She was a pretty cool character. So yeah, overall guys, really enjoyed this book. Totally recommend it. It's a brilliant summer contemporary for anybody to read. Like I say, I really enjoyed this as my first Jenn Bennett read. She has written loads of other books as well that I do actually own. Starry Eyes by Jenn Bennett is another book that I do really want to read by her, and also Alex Approximately as well. And she's also written a book called Night Owls and Serious Moonlight. I believe I own Starry Eyes and Alex Approximately, possibly my own Night Owl somewhere, but I'm not sure about Serious Moonlight. I'm not sure if I own that one somewhere. If not, it's definitely a book that I'll purchase. So that is the end of my review for Chasing Lucky by Jenn Bennett. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If there's anything else you'd like to know, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All of my social media links, as always, are linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere. But that's it from me, guys. My name is Katie. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy, and most importantly, stay safe. And I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!